Hello, everybody. My name is Fidel Omar Rodriguez. You can call me Fidel, you can call me Omar, you can call me Mr. Rodriguez. All my friends call me Omar, so you're more than welcome to call me that too. I'm going to be your math instructor at STC for the spring 2022 semester. So, I wanted to welcome everybody to the class, and I got a bunch of different classes. So, if you're in my Math 100, or if you're in my Math 1414, which is college algebra, or if you're in my Math 0014, and there's another one that's combined 0014 and 1414, this video is for you guys. Okay, so let's see. Number one, before anything, guys, I hope each of you and your families are doing well. I hope you guys aren't sick. I hope you're taking precautions. If you haven't yet been vaccinated, I highly recommend that you get vaccinated. If you've been vaccinated and you haven't gotten a booster, I highly recommend you get a booster. If you've done all those, I still encourage you to wear a mask, okay? Omicron has obviously gotten out of hand. That's why we're gonna be online for the in-person classes. We're still gonna be online the first 2 weeks because Omicron has really gotten out of hand, okay? So before anything, guys, I hope you and your families are doing well. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. That's number one. What I want to do here, y'all, it kind of just go like a little outline of what you're going to see in the Blackboard course. So number one, first thing you're going to see when you log into Blackboard is this video. Okay, so you're obviously there. I hope this is going well for you. Second thing you're going to see is a welcome tab. It's going to have course description, stuff like that. Then you'll have one that's like meet your instructors. This is going to give you some general information about myself. Then you'll see the concourse syllabus. So guys, go through the syllabus. In the syllabus, I talk about like, you know, how do we get our overall average in the class? Well, we have quizzes, we have homework, we have tests. You probably have a couple of written assignments, some of you do. But it's gonna kind of give you the breakdown of what each of those percentages are, okay? Then the next tab is going to be contact information and office hours. So if you click on that, you're going to be able to get obviously my name, but I told you who I am already. You're going to have my phone number. Guys, what I did is I created a Google number. And so when you call me, it's going to show up on my phone, okay? So obviously, guys, no text through the Google number, please. We have a messaging app for that. So no texting on the Google number, guys. I just won't respond. Be respectful, guys. Don't call me at 11:30 like, hey, sir, I got a question, okay? Or don't call me at 6 in the morning. Hey, sir, are you awake? Because chances are I'm not, okay? But call me, 9 to 5, that type of thing, okay? Anyway, so you have my Google number, you have my email address, and then my office hours. So, guys, I put two kind of like chunks. The first office hours are for weeks 1 and 2 because we are going to be online. So my office hours for the first 2 weeks they're right there. And then once we go back in person, my office hours change. I give you my office hours, the office location, where I'm going to be, that kind of stuff, okay? Underneath that, you're going to see a folder called weekly activities, okay? So you're going to click on that folder and there's going to be like week 1 and week 2. So when you click on week 1, because obviously that's where we're going to start, and it's going to say something like 118 to 125, those are the dates. And you click on there, and there's going to be a whole lot of information in the first week, okay? And the first thing is going to be like, okay, we got to create a MyLab account. MyLab is the software, guys, that we're going to use for our homework, our quizzes, our tests. You do have to pay for the software. You don't have to buy a book, but you do have to pay for the software. But when you click on there, I think the first thing says, how do we create our MyLab account? And I show you, when you log into MyLab, you have the option of getting a free account for the first 2 weeks. I highly recommend that you do that, okay? And then I'll kind of talk you through, how do you purchase the software, okay? But that's going to be the first thing you're going to do. You're going to create your MyLab account. There is a MyLab link in our main Blackboard page. Then you're going to have access to our notes. So you can click on the notes. It's going to open up as a PDF file. I uploaded those to Google Docs, so you can just click it takes you to Google Docs, opens it up nice and pretty for you. And then what I have are videos. These videos, y'all, are videos that I made myself for for you guys. I made them for my Math 100, I made them for my 1414, I made them for my 0014, I made them for the combination class. So these are my videos. What I do is I go through those same problems in the notes, okay? So you'll watch the videos, so kind of follow along with the notes. If you want to write, like some people, I've had students who have downloaded the notes to like their iPad and they use Notability, stuff like that. I have some students that are like old school, they print them out on paper and they'll just kind of fill them in. You're doing that for your benefit, okay? You're not going to turn that in, but you're doing that for your benefit. Then once you do that, then you'll go back to your MyLab account. There's a link in Blackboard for it, and that's where you'll access all your homework. I've set up the homework and all that kind of good stuff, okay? But that's what you'll be doing there. Underneath the weekly activities, there is the link for MyLab, okay? So when you're going to create your MyLab account, that's what you're going to click on. Underneath the MyLab account, there is a tab for something called Pronto. Pronto is a messaging app that STC subscribes to. Okay, you don't have to pay for it. You can always get, you can always see our group messages when you click on that link. You can also download Pronto to either your phone or your iPad or tablet or whatever. I highly encourage you to download it to your phone or your tablet or something. Because what I use Pronto for is, suppose you're at home and you're doing your homework and you get stuck on number 7. What you're going to do is you're going to take a picture of problem number 7 on your screen with your phone. You're going to click it. Then you're going to send me a message on Pronto. You're going to say, sir, can you help me with number 7? And when I get your message, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video of me working out problem number 7 or whatever problem it happens to be, right? I'm going to upload that video to YouTube and I'm going to send the video to the entire class. And I'm not going to say, hey, so-and-so asked me this question. I'm going to say, good morning, beautiful people, or good afternoon, beautiful people, whatever time of day it is. And I'm going to say, one of our classmates had a question and I made a video of the problem. Here's that video. So don't feel like, oh, he's going to single me out. I'm never going to single you out, okay? But more importantly, I'm going to send that to everybody because chances are if you have that question, so does somebody else. And the reason I do that is if you're, especially if you're a shy individual, I don't want you to feel embarrassed or anything like that, but everybody's going to get the video. Everybody's going to be able to watch it at their own pace. Guys, the one thing I do recommend is when I send the video out, sometimes it's really hard to watch a video on your phone, right? Especially if I'm doing problems, it's really hard to kind of see it. So when you do watch your video, go to the Pronto link in Blackboard because then it opens it up in a whole browser window. You can see it. It's like you're watching a YouTube video on your laptop or computer or whatever, even your tablet, iPad, whatever, right? It's just easier to see it there. Okay, it's a lot of times it's hard to see it on the phone. Let's see what else. And then there is a link for STC tutoring services. So that's a link that takes you to the STC website where the tutoring services are. You can do tutoring services in person, you can do them online, whatever it happens to be. Sorry about the noise, guys. I'm doing this outside because it's a nice day. Anyway, that's basically how our Blackboard shell is set up. Any point in time you have questions, you call me on my Google number or you message me on Pronto. Just to give you a heads up, guys, Pronto is usually you're going to get a quicker response just because I'm also kind of doing, getting my stuff ready for my other classes. So sometimes I leave my phone in the other room or whatever. If you call me, I may not answer right away, but I'll definitely get back to you. But if you send me a message on Pronto, you're probably going to get a really quick response, okay? Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys are doing well. Again, stay safe, get vaccinated, get boosted, wear your masks, guys. Whether y'all are vaccinated or you aren't, I hope you are. But if you aren't, definitely wear your masks. Just take care of yourselves, okay? Make sure mom and dad are okay. Make sure grandma and grandpa are okay. Make sure the kids are okay, right? Whatever situation you're in. Make sure your brothers, sisters, aunts and uncles, all that kind of stuff, right? Take care of that. Guys, that is priority number 1, okay? Before my class, the safety of you and your family and y'all's well-being is my priority, okay? And I hope it's yours too. I'm sure it is. It's going to be mine too, okay? So guys, if for whatever reason I don't get back to you right away, chances are, my parents are 80, 81. I'm checking in on them or something like that, okay? My stepdaughters are young. I'm making sure that they're okay, okay? My wife's, I want to make sure everybody's okay. So if I don't get back to you right away, it's because of that kind of stuff, okay? It's not because I'm ignoring you. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I just wanted to welcome you. Thanks, everybody. Hope you guys are doing okay. If you got any questions, please let me know.